Hello, welcome to Tim's TV's blog. Today we're going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings and Adrian Peterson. Purpose for this blog is to ask the Vikings to consider something. I do not want them to repeat their history. AP had a severe knee injury, blew out the ligaments in his knee in the Washington game when he was hurt. He shouldn't have been playing in the first place. Now there's all kinds of talk in the local media and the Vikings that AP will start the first game against Carolina when the knee injury he has normally takes a year to a year and a half to recover from. Now, we went through this once before with the defensive MVP, Keith Millard, who was the best nose tackle in the NFL at the time. He had a similar knee injury late in the season, the next season, because Keith Millard was, like AP, superhuman, could recover from anything faster than anybody else, and had a great work ethic and a high pain tolerance. They let him play. He re-injured his knee. We ended up cutting him. He lost that entire season and ended up being an average nose tackle for the Detroit Lions, which was a tragedy because he was the best nose tackle. They used to have to put 3 guys on him to keep him off the quarterback. The guy was unstoppable when he had a good knee. Because he was dying to play, we let him play. He blew out his knee. Basically, his career with the Vikings was over, and his career as a Pro Bowler and the league MVP was over. I do not want to see that happen with Adrian Peterson. I love AP. This is a warning. We cannot let history repeat itself, and by that I mean AP should sit until at least November. Give him about a year for that ligament to recover. We should be able to beat Jacksonville at home without Adrian Peterson. We should be able to beat Indy on the road without Adrian Peterson. The San Francisco game is going to be very tough, but if we're a good team, we need to overcome it. When we need Adrian Peterson, in my opinion, is at the end of the season, when we play the Bears in Chicago, the Packers in Green Bay, Bears at home, and the Packers at home, and we have a game in Houston. We play our 5 of our toughest games in November through to the end of December. That's when we need a fully healthy Adrian Peterson. Early on, you have to protect his knee. You have to protect him. We signed him to a 7-year contract. We don't want to lose him in the first year of that contract. The first 7 games of this season, we should be able to have a winning record without him. And if you want to make a Super Bowl run anytime over the next 7 years, you need to protect him now. I know he's Superman, but the ligament in his knee is the same as the ligament in everybody else's. And if he blows it out, his career is probably over. It's not worth risking his career to have him play against Jacksonville the opening week at home. That's my opinion. Please, I hope the Vikings and Adrian Peterson call Keith Millard, ask him if he would have done anything differently, and what is his advice to Adrian Peterson with a torn ACL ligament in his knee. I would hope Keith Millard would say, hey, take it slow. It's a long career if you're smart. You don't need to play every play of every game right after you've blown out your knee. You want a long career, not to play opening day against a team we should be able to beat at home anyways. Please contact the Vikings, Adrian Peterson, and somebody get a hold of Keith Millard and tell him to give him a call and give him his best advice. This is Tim's TV. Thank you for watching our blog.